welcome back to Homebound with Rika. I just want to say a special welcome if this is your first episode. Go back and watch my original episode, which explains what this vlog is and what the point is and how you can get started on living more sustainably during the quarantine. Alright, this episode is one I've been looking forward to doing for a long time, and by popular demand, we're going to do toilet paper alternatives today. And you can see I'm right here on the throne. I have my pants on, so don't get weird. I also want to say, if you are uncomfortable about bathroom talk, which I think is crazy because we all do it, you might just want to get out of here because we're going to be going pretty deep today. So something interesting I found out about toilet paper during my research is that it is a quintessential part of American culture. We are the ones who actually came up with this. But now that we have a disaster hitting us, it's crazy that that is the thing that people are chasing after and trying to fill their cupboards up with. Like, there's riots over trying to get toilet paper. I see updates every day over which stores have toilet paper and which don't. So this is a unique American cultural thing that we are trying to grapple with. So it would be great if we could find alternatives to toilet paper, and especially if they are sustainable. So here's the criteria for some of the items that we will be testing today. Number one, they have to be sustainable, meaning it can't be something that you have to run out and buy. Like, you can't run out of your supply of whatever it is that you're using. Number two, for me, it needs to be comfortable and I need to feel good afterwards. So you'll have to see what works for you. Number three, it has to be not just sustainable, but attainable. You have to be able to get a hold of it. So we're stuck at home, so I looked around my house to see what kind of items I could come up with, and coupled that with research and conversations from friends who have lived around the world, and I looked at what people did throughout history, and I came up with 5 different choices that you guys can use today. So buckle up, because we are in the bathroom for a whole episode today. I don't think this is gonna work. Okay, I was gonna have it's not gonna work, so we'll have to go with plan B. In your armpit? You wanna try it out in your armpit? Oh my goodness. Yes. I guess it feels like a butt. If you look at it at the right angle. I don't wanna put this stuff. That didn't work. We're not gonna use his leg, so strap these. This is our booty.
Where's the booty?
Ah! Let's try this. You're done?
Yeah.
I guess I'm on my own. Alright, so our first try that we're gonna do, by the way, I'm gonna do, this is like a chocolate syrup and baby oatmeal mixture. I'm gonna spread this in and we're gonna do a test to see how well it works. Alright, the first thing we're gonna try is the family towel. So how it works is you just have a dry towel or a wet towel, and you just use it and wipe it off, and you put it in a bucket. So that's one option for toilet paper. Okay, so there's a little bit of stuff left behind. Ooh, let me try getting this wet. Oh, this is not very fun. Pretty clean. That did a good job. The second option is leaves. We gathered these are avocado leaves from our backyard. We're gonna see how those work. Does anybody poop like this? Have it go everywhere? Oh, if it does, you might need to go to a doctor. Alright. I don't think one leaf is gonna do it. The good thing about leaves is you can throw them outside, like down a hill when you're done, but you might have to have some kind of receptacle. That didn't get super clean. You're gonna have to reuse that family towel again. Oh, this is so gross. Oh man, this is getting nasty. So we're gonna start using water because I'm getting grossed out by all of these options. Hold on, let me reset, and we're gonna work over the sink, okay? Okay. Now, there is a secret tool that ladies get handed after they have babies, and what that is a PERIBOTTLE. And I would recommend this. The reason why is because you fill it up with warm water. This is your warm water solution, and it has 4 holes in it, so it gets like a nice stream. So that is a really great alternative. You can probably buy them on Amazon. So just using a quick spray, that was really fast and fierce. And if you are using it in the bathroom, you can go from behind or from in front. You can go everywhere, and it doesn't get your whole bathroom really wet. But another solution is, if you have old towels in your house, is to rip them up and then use them, boop, 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 and then put them in a bucket, and then you can just rinse them and wash them in your washing machine, similar to the cloth diapers. So that could be a possibility. Another thing you can do is keep a bucket of water by your toilet. You can fill it up with warm water, whatever. And let me just refocus here. All right, Brittany, this is for you. My friend Brittany grew up in India, and she explained it this way. She said what you do is you use, I don't know if they use a measuring cup, but where she grew up in India, what they do is pour it down the back of the booty, and your crevice acts like a nice little canal to guide the water all the way to the front. And I did actually try this, Brittany, you're welcome. And it gets all the way clean. But here's the kicker. You gotta take your hand, you gotta just do a little rough and tumble, get in and get out, and then you're washing your hands real well afterwards. So this is our bidet that we got. It's just a toilet sprayer that we got off of Amazon. And let me get it up close. We got it off of Amazon, and I'll put a link in the description, but I also heard that it's out of stock right now. So that's why we're showcasing other, remember it has to be attainable. So all you do is just spray your booty, it catches and it hooks up to your toilet. I don't know how he did it, but he's crafty and he could do stuff like that. I think anyone could figure this out. But you just spray it directly into your toilet and you're as good as new.
What was it for?
It was for an experiment. I was trying to figure out different ways for people to wipe their booties. So this is my feedback on the situation. I've tried this sprayer and it's a little too intense and cold for me, and I also don't like the wetness of it. I don't like my underwear to be wet. I don't like the feeling. So after I spray, I don't know, should I use a family towel or should I do something like a blow dryer hookup? That could be pretty shocking. I'm still trying to figure this out. Or another option that I'm going to throw your way is the idea is, I mean, honestly, that is not bad. Instead of using 4 when you go pee, ladies, what if you just use 2? I mean, you could still use your toilet paper, it would just last twice as long and you wouldn't have to go out and buy more. Or you could do the sprayer and just clean up a little bit with toilet paper. This is our last of that roll, but we have more in stock, so I'm still using a little bit of toilet paper, but I would like to transition to a more sustainable way. But I am going to try, I think I'm going to try the PERIBOTTLE more and fill it. Do you like that? I'm going to fill the PERIBOTTLE with warm water. I think I'm going to go that route for a while because yeah, the day sprayer is just a little too wet and cold for me, but my husband loves it. All right, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you're gonna try this week as you're locked down and you would like to experiment with me. And let me know also if you want me to try any new things out in this coming week. Next week, stay tuned for microgreens. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway of free seeds as well, so if you watch that episode, you can sign up. And otherwise, I will see you with Homebound with Rika.